There are 6 ways that you can actually maximize your profitability in a coaching business. And I actually wrote this in my book, You Can Coach. There's an entire segment and a chapter only on this. But in this particular video, I want to share with you what are those 6 things. Okay, there are 6 aspects. One is alliances, there's automation, applying the flywheel methodology, working with partners, applying the fractal model, and building high-ticket products. So in this particular video, I'm going to go deep into each of these 6 areas. So grab your notepads, pens, and papers, and let me tell you one thing. You might have been watching a lot of my YouTube videos, you might be following me on podcasts and other places, but let me just tell you one thing here. Your success in this game of digital coaching will only happen when you're able to implement this knowledge and not just watch these videos, okay? So subscribe to the channel, like this particular video, and let's get in. Siddharth Rajshekar here, thank you so much. Yeah, profitability is the name of the game. Tons of coaches, trainers, a lot of webinars all over the place, a lot of stuff happening in this whole industry right now, and it's booming. And the beauty is that there's room for everyone. I'm not here to tell you that if there's so many things happening in this industry, there's not room just for 1 or 2 or 3 people. Like, even if our entire country, 1 billion people, get into this game, there's still room for everyone. There's so many people to serve, and everybody needs to be served. So the digital coaching industry is booming. But having said that, a lot of trainers and coaches are going through this journey of burnout. Okay, they are either burning out their resources in terms of ad costs, or they're burning out or themselves. They're overworking. They're putting a lot of time, energy, effort, creating content, creating courses, creating systems, but not able to make the ends meet in terms of numbers and profitability and so on. So this video is going to be very important because I've been through the ups and downs and cycles of the business, and I continue to go through the cycles. But overall, if you see from the time I started till today, have 6 to 7x ROI in my business totally. Okay, and even every month I'm very profitable. Okay, I'm very, very profitable. Some months go much better than other months, but I've never gone into the negative zone ever from when I started this business. So what has really what has really made things work are these 6 things. Okay, so please take notes and understand and see where are you lacking in your coaching business, whether you're doing workshops or you're doing WhatsApp classes or you're doing webinars, whatever may be the case. Number 1 is once you have a product that's already launched out there, whether you're selling programs or you're selling products or you're selling personal one-to-one coaching, you need to first look at how you can build more alliances. Okay, so that's the first tip. All of you just type alliances in the comment box. Okay, so when it comes to alliances, there are 3 categories of alliance partners that you can have. One category are competitors. People who are directly competing with you in your space, in your niche. Make a list of them, contact them, and create an alliance. Now, for you to do something like this, it requires a huge, a very open-minded approach. For example, we created this Digital Masters Alliance with 9 of us. And technically, all of us are competing with each other, but we never looked at it as competition. You know what we looked at this as? Collaborations. It's never about competition. It's about collaboration. So we spent a lot of time trying to understand each other, and we opened up our hearts to each other. We opened up our funnels and our business models to each other, and we started to actually help each other. So if you have an open-minded approach, you can actually convert your competition into collaboration, because when you have those deep discussions with your so-called competitors, you'll realize that each one of you are unique in your own ways, and you'll be able to find a space and even coexist with each other, understanding each other on a more deeper level. So competitors are one. Complementers are one. Complementers are those people who have a similar target market as you. So for example, if you're targeting working professionals and somebody else from a different industry are also targeting working professionals, you can actually create a collaboration there. And you can also create an alliance with influencers where they do shout outs, and then you can work a win-win model with them where they speak about your business, and then you get the leverage out of that. Okay, so you want to maximize your profits. The first idea that I have for you is creating alliances. The second idea that I have for you is automation. A lot of people think that they know automation just by using a tool like Zapier or something like that, but there's something more deeper when it comes to automation. See, automation, there are 5 aspects to it. It's not just about using a tool. Yes, there is lead automation. You can actually automate a lot of your email sequences. You'll need to also automate list segmentation in terms of what stage of the journey your customer is actually in. So for example, if somebody registers for my webinar and they do not attend my webinar, so they get tagged as somebody who's missed the webinar. If somebody attended the webinar, they'll get tagged as an attendee. If somebody missed, they'll get tagged as missed registrant. The third category would be somebody who left early in the webinar. Then if somebody buys my product, my level 1 product, they get tagged as a level 1 customer. So I have level 2 and level 3 also. So all of this happens in the background in complete automation. And that is also, that's a very, very important aspect of automation, is tagging based on customer journey, a customer segment, like exactly where they are, which part of the journey that they are in. Then you can also automate your sales. For example, I do automated webinars. I have like pre-recorded videos that play on automation, and that also generate sales. And the third area is you can also do support automation. So inside my community, I have a chat bot. So if somebody becomes my paid customer, when they log into the learning management system, I have loaded more than 200 questions into that chat bot. So people have any question, they can get their answers using that small bot over there. Okay, it's really cool. So you can automate that. Delegation and outsourcing. Delegation is more like giving things to others who can do it for you better than you. And outsourcing, like for example, my websites and my design work and some of my video editing work, like this video editing work, everything is outsourced. Before I used to do it myself, but then I outsourced it. So when you are able to understand how to implement automation in the right way, and you apply concepts of delegation and outsourcing, that will give you more free time and more free space to think about the bigger vision, which will directly impact your profitability. Okay. Now, initially, you have to do it yourself. And I tell people, don't play the shortcut game. There's no shortcuts in this game. You got to do it yourself, get your hands and feet wet, understand how it works, and then you outsource it and delegate it to others. That's the better approach to take, because then you'll know how to lead them in the right way. So automation is the second way to increase your profitability out of the 6 ways. Okay. By the way, till now, if you've been finding this video useful, just hit that like button and just type the word automation in the comment box. Okay. The third way to maximize your profitability as a digital coach is to implement the Amazon flywheel methodology. Okay. I also did a video on this. You can go later on and search on YouTube or anywhere. You can just search for digital coach flywheel. You'll stumble across my video, and there I go deeper into the flywheel. But in principle, the concept, how it works is when you're focusing on getting more customers, there are 4 parts to the digital coach flywheel. Okay, there are 4 quadrants, if I should say. The first quadrant is getting customers. So you can get customers through webinars, through video ads, through video funnels, WhatsApp classes, workshops. There are so many different ways to bring people into your world. Once you're getting the customers, the next part of the next quadrant is to give them a great customer experience. And there are many, many things detailed in the customer experience. And I also share that in my book, You Can Coach. If you've not got your copy of You Can Coach, go to Amazon and search for You Can Coach, and you'll be able to find that. Okay. Inside that, I actually share what are the different things that you can do to improve your customer experience. And once your customer experience is improving, what will end up happening, the third part is you need to get customer results. Okay, when they're able to build a library of results of your students who are getting, your customers, that will actually give you much better leverage. So in my YouTube channel, you may be seeing, if you're watching this on YouTube, you can just go and go to my home page of the channel, and you'll see I have so many different Hall of Fame interviews, which have been neatly segmented based on different niches and categories. And because of having like hundreds of interviews on this channel of people who are getting results following my system, to that extent, my brand is also being built. So brand building is the 4th quadrant. So when you get more customers, give them a great experience, generate more customer results, that will automatically build your brand. And when your brand builds, that will help you get more customers. And this will go into like a ripple, not ripple, it will go into a spiral. It's like an upward spiral that will help you move into profits. So for me, the energy and effort that I used to put in to sell my products in the initial days were much harder than what it is right now, because now I have so many success stories to show. So the sales process gets more efficient. So more customers come in, better customer experience when they come inside my community, and I keep improving that. More results coming for students, brand is being built, and then attracts more customers. This is called the flywheel. If you're able to think about your business in the concept of a flywheel, only then can you expect to be profitable at a degree which is far beyond the industry average. Okay, to be in the top 4%, top 1% of the game. Was this cool? Yeah. Did you find this useful? Just type the word flywheel in the comment box so that I know that you have registered the concept of the flywheel. The 4th thing that you can do is to build partners. Now, partners are different from alliances. Alliances are also like partners, but it's where you're working hand in hand with them. Here, I'm talking about creating your own partner program. creating your own affiliate program where you share revenues with people who promote you by having a partner contest and things like that. So for example, initially in the first 2 years of my business, I did not have any partner program. I was doing all the heavy lifting myself. Customers would come to me. I would give them a great experience. And after some time, after 2 years, I realized that because I had so many success stories, let me give an opportunity for my customers to promote me and make some extra money, passive income. Okay. So now I've launched my own partner program. We have over 1,000 plus people who are promoting me right now, all over India, all over the world. And I've launched a partner contest. So I give away iPads, MacBook Air, Aura rings, like what I'm wearing, to all my partners. And my partners have to be my customers. I do not open the partner program to people who are not my customers. Okay. So that way, when people are promoting me, they have the moral authority to promote me. Because when somebody promotes what they already own, they'll be in a better position to promote it than just taking an affiliate link and sharing it. So when you open up your own partner program, again, don't prematurely do this. Build enough success stories like the flywheel concept. And once you have enough success stories and you have a proven model, then you can open up the partner program. Then it'll scale up much faster. So this is the fourth idea to improve your profitability as a digital coach, which is to launch your own partner program. And I would like to use the word partner program, not affiliate program, because affiliate is just like any other affiliate, but partner is somebody who is able to work with you long term. Okay. The fifth concept is applying the concept of fractals. Again, you can go on YouTube and you can search for Fractals Siddharth Rajshekhar, and you'll see another video of mine where I've analyzed nature, and I learned this from one of my mentors, and everything's in fractals. Okay. Now, a fractal is nothing but a system within a system within a system within a system. Okay. So in every system in your business, there is a subsystem. For example, if my business as a whole is my business, inside that business there are many subsystems, like my lead system, my automation system, my sales system, my financial systems, my payment gateway system, my email marketing system, my webinar selling system, and all of these systems are subsystems within the big system. And within that subsystem also, there will be subsystems. So if you're looking at webinar, under webinar system, that could be things like webinar landing page, webinar follow-up emails, webinar technology platform, the replay that goes to them, the tracking of the webinar. So there's so many things within that webinar system itself. When it comes to the concept of fractals, when you're able to look at your business like a fractal and subsystems within the bigger system, then you can look at this whole thing of input, process, and output. So every system has an input, process, output. Like a human body, we have an input. There's a process that happens through our digestive process and the energy that's created, and the output is energy. Okay, so we have more energy to work and do other things, and the energy that is not utilized is excreted. Okay, so similarly, every system within your business and even your business as a whole has an input, process, and output. So I would like you to watch that video deeper, and I also did a podcast on this. Just search for digital business organism, and I did a podcast. Let me just see if that's the one. If you just search for the different systems within a business, search for Siddharth Rajshekhar digital business organism, you will find my podcast on this, where I talk about the 11 systems which are there within your business. Just like how a human body has a nervous system, respiratory system, digestive system, cardiovascular system, immune system, excretory system, reproductive system, and our muscular system. Similarly, your business also has many subsystems. So go and listen to that podcast. So when you're able to look at your business in terms of fractals and systems, and there's an input, process, output, and when you're able to narrow it down to finding out where you can make the tweaks in your business, to that extent, you will be able to be more profitable. Profitability is not about making huge changes in your business. It's about making incremental changes on a daily basis. Okay. And to give you an example, you have a lead fractal, sales fractal, webinar fractal, Facebook ad is a fractal, landing page is a fractal, community is a fractal. So all these fractals are what I call a system. When you bring them together and analyze where you can improve and tweak the process, you can grow, you can increase your profits. And number 6, okay, by the way, if you found this useful, just type the word fractals are awesome in the comment box. Just type the words fractals are awesome. And some of you, if you found that podcast of mine, please share that in the comments also. Okay, though I just wanted to search for it and type in the comment box. Okay, cool. Now the last thing is, if you want to increase your profitability as a digital coach, is to build high ticket products, anything above $1,000. 50,000, 1 lakh rupees, 2 lakh rupees, 3 lakh rupees, 4 lakh rupees, 5 lakh rupees, anything in that range, going up to $10,000, $20,000 range. Now, what can you sell for $20,000? What can you sell for $10,000? What can you sell for $5,000? Number one is you can sell high ticket group coaching. Okay, so for example, I have a 2 lakh rupee group coaching product that I sell, 2 lakhs per year. People renew every single year. 2 is you can sell masterminds. 3 is you can sell certifications, okay, where they get certified. So for me, mine is a certified group coaching, and it has elements of mastermind also. Okay, so when people pay 2 lakh rupees per year, they are able to be a part of a bigger group. They are assigned to a particular group, and they have to complete all the assignments. They are not on their own. They work with a group of people, and they get certified if they complete all the tasks, and they get a certificate once in a year. And one of the criteria for certification is income. If they achieve at least 10 lakh rupees in income, only then they get a certificate. So it's a very tangible process, and people are willing to pay me 2 lakhs per year, knowing well that they're going to make 10 lakhs and above for that year. So that's how you need to structure your entire profitability also. When you have a high ticket product, instead of selling like 500 rupee products or 1000 rupee products or 200 rupee products, it feels good in terms of numbers, but you need to look at your ad cost, tool cost, operational cost, taxes, and all of that stuff put together. So the reason my business is very profitable right now is because I have a high ticket backend product. Okay, so all of you just type high ticket products in the comment box. So just to recap, if you want to be profitable, 6 things are important. Create alliances, implement automation. And if you're not a part of my Diamond membership, upgrade yourself to Diamond. If you're not a part of my community, get into the community. Go to sids.co/join and join the community. Okay. 3 is implement the flywheel principle, Amazon flywheel principle into your business. So search for digital coach flywheel, you'll understand what that is. Create your own partner program, not prematurely, but when you have generated enough success stories. Look at your entire business in terms of fractals. And finally, in fact, not finally, you should be doing this parallelly. Build high ticket programs, high ticket group coaching, mastermind, and certifications. If you found this video useful, hit that like button. I would like you to share this to somebody else who needs to see this. If you know somebody else who's a coach or a trainer, they need to see this, please share this. And if you're watching this on Facebook, tag at least 3 people below. Okay, tag at least 3 people with their names so that I know that you have got value from this. That's the one thing. And 2 is I want to personally engage and interact with you. If you have tagged somebody, I want to personally thank you for that. Because you know what? When you pay it forward, that other person you're tagging is going to watch this and something may change in their life. And they're going to thank you 1 year from now that you shared this video to them. Okay. So that's it. Thank you so much. Cheers. God bless. And looking forward to sharing more stuff like this in my future videos. And stay connected. That's it. Bye-bye.